Did you know you can start a detailing business for under $500? You can. And today I'm going to go over how. Welcome to the Detail Guru YouTube channel. So let's get down to business. I'm not going to take up your entire day like I'm Josh V does when he does one product review for 45 minutes to 2 hours. So let's get to it. I'm going to talk about all the products you need. Everything I'm going to talk about today is going to be down in the description. Everything is on Amazon. I've got affiliate links to Amazon where you can purchase all this stuff fairly cheap. I've scoured Amazon. I've tried to find the best deals on everything I possibly could. So without further ado, we're going to start off with Zep Degreaser. Now, Zep is concentrated. It comes in a gallon, and this is for a 2-gallon pack. And this is stuff for, getting bugs off, cleaning wheels, grease, engine bays. You can do pretty much anything and everything you want with it, and it only takes about an ounce per spray bottle. So a spray bottle is about 16 ounces. So 1 ounce, there's 164 ounces in a gallon. So I mean, that's 164 refills that you can do with this stuff. So it's gonna last you forever, and it's $25 for 2 gallons. The next thing on the list, Zep APC, same way I dilute everything, is 1 ounce to 2 ounces. Sometimes I do 2, a little bit more for stains and stuff. And that's gonna be $25 as well for 2 gallons. Next on the list is going to be your spray bottles. Now this is a 4-pack spray bottle, and I've used these before. I still use them to this day. They're $12.97, so it's not going to break the bank. Next, we're going to talk about your brushes. Now this pack comes with drill brushes. I didn't add a drill on here. Most people have a drill in their house that's battery powered. If not, you can go find one cheap on Amazon somewhere. Most people already have it, so I didn't add it to this. And it also is going to come with some brushes you can use for wheels, some for air vents. It's going to come with a wash mitt. I mean, everything you see right here is kind of, it's a lot for a whopping $15.29, and it'll last you until you tear it up. I don't know. I haven't really used this brand before. I got something similar, but this kind of had a couple more things that were useful for the same amount of money than what I bought. I believe I paid around the same price for my kit. Next thing on the list, you're gonna need a drying towel. And the one I linked right here is a 2-pack for $24.99. And that's actually a pretty good deal considering that they're good drying towels. Most of your drying towels are gonna be $20 for the same size for one. So I found 2 for $25. You're not going to want to do, 4 cars with 1 drying towel. It's just not going to work by the end of it. Next on the list is going to be a little Ryobi pressure washer. Nothing crazy, nothing expensive. You're not trying to start off with the biggest, best equipment that costs outrageous amounts of money for no reason. This, you're just going to plug it in. It comes with a foam cannon. And with it being a Ryobi, you can also, if something does happen, take it to Lowe's or Home Depot, whichever one sells Ryobi, exchange it and keep going, because it's under warranty. The next thing on the list, and I want to talk about this one a little bit in detail, is a shop vac. Now this one, the reason I picked this one is because an extractor is going to run you a good $100 to $150, like the Bissell Pet Spot Pro. A good shop vac is going to run you $60, and this one is both in one, and it's VacMaster, and I've used VacMaster. I love VacMaster, Some people may disagree. I don't know who would. I have worn out a VacMaster, and it just keeps going like that. It runs like it's brand new, and it probably has 250 hours on it. It's held up very well, and I now have a second one that mounts to the wall in my shop. So it's a great brand. It's gonna get you your carpet extractions and your seat extractions, and it also works as a regular shop vac, just a regular vacuum, clean it out, take the filter on and off as you're going back and forth between wet and dry. It also comes with all the attachments that you could ever need, and there's an attachment on there that has bristles on it, and it's a round one with bristles. Now this is great for getting in your vents and stuff like that. Next on the list, microfiber rags. Now this is a 100 count of edgeless. Edgeless is great because you can actually use it when you're buffing and polishing. It comes in different colors. Keep your blues aside for your windows or your yellows, whatever you want to use. Kind of keep it color coordinated with what you're trying to do. For $21.59 for 100 rags, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, it'll pay for itself in the first wash. Wash mitts, $10 for a 2-pack. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and harp on this one. Glass cleaner, Sprayway. Everyone preaches Sprayway. It is not like Windex because there's no ammonia, which can really tear up window tints. So do not use Windex, don't use anything with ammonia. It's alcohol based. It's great for not leaving streaks. Wash soap. Now I added this one. It was pretty cheap, $23.18 for basically, a good bit. In your foam cannon, you're gonna do 1 car per fill of your foam cannon. All you need is a cap full, and this is 4 bottles, 64 ounces. So I mean, you're getting a little over a gallon of car wash. Sometimes you can find deals where you buy them in bulk, and they'll go down to like $3 a bottle. And then the very last thing on the list I'm going to talk about is your buckets. Now I found some. I scoured Amazon for some buckets, and I found these Petco buckets. 5-gallon buckets for $16 for 2 of them. I think it was $7.99 a piece. And you're gonna do a 2-bucket method, so you need both buckets, and that's probably the cheapest. Maybe Harbor Freight or Lowe's will have some on sale for maybe $5. Go pick them up, snag them there. All right, with everything that we've talked about on this list, just to get started, out of your garage, out of your truck, if you can use customer water and power, you can make a detailing business off the rip for $479.55. That is the grand total of everything I named on this list. And this is pretty much everything you need to do the basics. I will be posting videos on the channel on how to do more, like paint corrections, ceramic coatings, the in-depths on a lot of stuff, stain extraction, carpet extraction, getting rid of smoke smell. And one thing, if you do have the money to go ahead and buy, I would say to get a steamer. McCullough actually just dropped this one, and this is like their budget, user-friendly one, I believe. I don't know the price off the top of my head, but it will be right here. I believe it's $60. I mean, you can't beat it compared to a lot of the other big steamers that a lot of people use for around $150, and then you've got some that are $3,000. So with that being said, it's pretty easy. Get you a car or a truck. I've seen a lot of people working out of cars, minivans, trucks. As long as you can use the customer's water. Now, if you pull up to an apartment, I can't guarantee that they're going to have water and electricity that you can just use. There's water tanks that you can buy if you really want to go mobile. So from this point, we're going to talk about where to go to start. So the best thing I can tell you to do before you you know, start advertising, spending money, advertising and doing everything. Go call your mom, your grandma, your dad, your grandpa, your cousins, your friends, everybody. Charge them $20, get some practice in, and do a lot of before and after pictures. Just use your weekends to kind of learn and grow, and, you know, watch YouTube videos, look at tutorials, figure out what works best for you. You know, everybody's got a different strategy to do everything. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Get your before and after pictures, make a page on Facebook, it's free. And then after that, you know, once you've kind of let your friends pay you $20, and that's paid for way more than you'll ever use the material. From there, you know, if you have the money to do it, I would say create a website, because it looks more professional. There's two ways to lay out the website. You can start with your basic interior and exterior details, and then you can do add-ons for each one. The way I structured my website was I have packages. So if you want just a basic wash, vacuum, and wipe down with some tire shine, you know, that's pretty much your basic. And I charge by the hour, and I estimate on how many hours it would take me to do a basic wash. Once you learn how much time it takes to do each step, you know, add a few of those steps in to equate to an hour, and that'll be your next package. So if you have any questions, you know, comment below. I'll answer any questions I can. I'm gonna post videos as fast as I can get them done. And if you want to learn how to do a lot of the things in the detail world, pretty much everything I do, I will cover it in future videos. So if you want to see those, stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button below, and turn on the post notifications. That way you will be alerted whenever I do upload, and you can check those out, and you can learn and progress from there. Once you're done working on your website, you could start, you know, spend a little money to advertise on Google, Facebook. Facebook takes about 2 weeks for the algorithm to kind of catch on to what you're actually advertising. Google takes 2 to 4 weeks, and then it really starts pushing to the people you want to do. If you want to learn how to advertise on Facebook, I'm not the guy for that. I YouTubed it. Anybody can find it on YouTube. There's 6 million videos probably on it. Same way with Google. The last thing I'll touch on is once you've got your website, Facebook page, and your advertising, make sure to have business cards. A lot of people are going to be asking for business cards. Go around to schools, you know, or maybe not schools if you're not allowed around those. I don't know, you know. Sure, there's one of you out there that's not allowed around schools. Anyway, go to the fire department, you know, hand them out. Say, you know, for first responders and firemen and police officers, you know, offer them a discount. You know, word will get around. It's not that hard to grow the business once you get a little bit of reputation under your belt that you do a great job. It grows itself. Just make sure that you're always kind of trying to make your name speak for itself. You know, with my business, the one thing that a lot of people see when they find me on Google or they see my Facebook page, business page, is that all my reviews are 5 stars. I have no reviews that are less than 5 stars, and they can see from other vehicles that I've done that that's the case every time. So I appreciate you guys watching. Follow, subscribe, whatever you want to call it, to see more videos, and I hope this helped you guys out a lot. And if, like I said, if you have any questions, comment below. I'll be happy to answer anything you want to know. Have a good one.